All right. Hey, everybody. Wait a few seconds for some people to come in. I know I'm a few minutes early. Actually, while I'm waiting, let me grab my songbooks. Okay. I don't know why this screen looks so dark. As long as it looks okay on your guys' end. Okay. Oakley dokley. Who do we have watching? Okay, we have 2, 1. Hey, Daryl. Thanks for tuning into my Instagram live. I decided to try something different today. It was okay. I like something that has a little more reach. Hey, Bob. How you guys doing? You guys doing good? Daryl, how are you holding up with that cold weather up there in Canada? Hope it's starting to get warmer. All right, so I'm going to play my new songs for you guys today. All the people on Instagram are missing out. Yeah, I'm trying to make a little more of a push for my Patreon stuff and getting that out there because I like doing these lives so much more. I warmed up a little today. That's great. Yeah, I like doing these lives so much more because I actually know you guys and you participate in the chat and whatnot. And like just because I know you guys. So let me know if you guys have anything you want to hear today. I know I started a little early, but I might end a few minutes early too. Sorry I missed the rehearsal this week, but I feel like I made up for it in sending some of the new songs over. So I'll play my new stuff for today for you guys. I also feel like there was another thing I was working on. I can't remember. No, we'll wait. Okay, so I'm just going to jump in and do some of the new stuff. Hopefully, I know, Daryl, you got a chance to listen to the recordings. Bob, I'm not sure if you had a chance yet, but I'm pretty excited about them. They're all 3 songs are really different, in my opinion, I think. So that's exciting because sometimes I feel like I get stuck in a rut and some things start to sound similar. So, am I dark on your guys' screen? Hey, Tim, how's it going? I also sent a notification to Kevin today because he says he always forgets, or like it's like, going for 8 o'clock over there. So it's starting to get to be a Friday night. So it's a little tricky for him. So Tim, I was just telling them I'm going to play some of my new tunes today. For those that are in the $5 tier and higher, I sent them all really rough recordings of these 3 songs, but I'm going to play them for you guys today. So anyone that's watching the replay, enjoy. So the first one I'm going to do is Get Out. And actually, you know what? I tell you about all of these. Defeated, you guys kind of already know. This Get Out one is actually about, luckily now, it's about one of my best friends and this one guy that she was dating that was just like crazy. And she actually kept giving into his craziness. And I was like, no, you have to like cut ties and get rid, just like stop dating this person. Luckily now she's dating someone that's great. So much different now. So this song is inspired from that experience, just experiencing it through her because she was obviously telling me everything and I was telling her how horrible he was. So here we go. my life, I was mesmerized. You were the kind of guy that I would fantasize. We saw one another, talked for hours, then something turned in you I can't bear to feed into. The conversations grew darker, your words grew sharper. Who was this change of heart? Your words were like fire, set of desire. I needed to get out. Somehow you kept coming back, showing me some charm. And though you caused me harm, somehow I keep coming back. How can I remain strong? How can I move on? It's always hard to tell what his intentions are with me. The conversations grew darker, your words grew sharper. Who was this change of heart? Your words were like fire, instead of desire. I needed to get out. I'm asking, can you help me, please? This doesn't belong. I need to move on. I'm asking, can you help me, please? This doesn't belong. I need to move on. The conversations grew darker, your words grew sharper. Who was this change of heart? Your words were like fire, set of desire. I needed to get out. So something that I'm finding with these songs is that I, obviously, as you guys are hearing them, you're like, I'm kind of like figuring out new ways to sing them, because obviously this is still, I'm still right in the process of writing. But I do have to say, it's probably pretty cool for you guys. Thanks, Tim. It's probably pretty cool for you guys, and I know it would be for me too, seeing the songwriting process. And once I eventually like record some of these, like seeing where it started and where it's going to. I just think that's so neat. So I have two things I want to share. And the second one is asking for your feedback. So the first thing, I'm super excited. I don't know if you guys saw, but I'm going to see Sarah Bareilles live on Tuesday, March 19th. And I'm like so freaking excited. I've been wanting to see her for probably like the past like almost 10 years. And I saw her when she was in Waitress on Broadway last year, 2 years ago. Yeah, Bob, I'm seeing her at the Troubadour. So I'm super excited. I actually feel like extremely lucky because I was on her Twitter page, and she intentionally made these shows small because she's working on the new material, and like she's going to be releasing her new CD soon, and she hasn't, I guess, performed in a while, like done a tour in a while. So they're all intentionally small because she could definitely sell out much bigger venues. So I went on, like 9:59, I was like so nervous. Right at 10 o'clock, I went on and I got my tickets, and I actually looked at the Twitter page, and there were a lot of people that were on like at the exact same time that I was, and they sold out. So I feel so lucky that I actually got 2 tickets. I'm so excited. I had to share. So I've been listening to her music all morning, and it's just, you know, she's one of my biggest inspirations as far as like my songwriting goes. Congrats, enjoy it. Thanks. Yeah, Chris is actually coming with me because he said he's always wanted to go to the Troubadour. And I have too. I mean, we since we're here, it's like we want to see these different venues. We just haven't had the right concerts come along that we wanted to go to. And so many concerts are so expensive now, as you guys know. Secondly, Tim, yeah, it's going to be so much fun. I'm excited. Secondly, what was I going to say? Oh, so I'm going to it's a cool venue. Awesome. I would love to perform there sometime. And I know that like musicians that aren't like super well known and like don't have a huge following can play there, but you have to play with like 6 or 7 other people. Secondly, I've started putting together different things for merch, and I want your guys' honest opinion because I created a mug that I think is a really cool concept. I'll actually post it in this group in the Patreon page just so you guys can see what it looks like. I think it's pretty genius in my opinion, because it has my lyrics in it, but like, and I'll probably put my name on the back, but it's also like one that I think people would just buy. I'll have to post it a little later, but I'm trying to think of t-shirt designs because my logo is very feminine. Obviously, my logo is of me holding a wine glass with my guitar. Now, I want to know your guys' opinion of what is a shirt that you would actually wear. Because I have my fan base, I have a lot of males in my fan base, and I want a t-shirt that you guys are going to wear. And I'm pretty sure like you wouldn't want to wear a t-shirt with my logo on it, because my logo is more feminine. So let me think about it. And then if you could post on my Patreon, or maybe after I like post the different merch ideas that I have, make it look badass and tough for dudes. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to like think of some ideas. I was thinking of song lyrics. I mean, I could always do something with my name. I'm not like gonna put like my picture on it. Skeleton of Life cover. I know. That's the thing. I have to look into the contract that I have with my friend. It's actually one of my friends that did the cover. And we had like a very simple contract that we did. And I can't remember if like when we signed it, I paid him. And then it was like, if I make t-shirts, etc., like he doesn't get any of the profits. Even if he had to, I feel like I should still do it anyway, because I feel like that's an awesome t-shirt. And I feel like he should get some of the profits for that because he's the one that created that. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that might be a good idea because it is an awesome cover. So I'm going to need to do some thinking. I'm going to do some digging and see if I still have that contract and see what it says, because I think it would be great to have a poster of that too. Yeah. Okay, cool. Skeleton. That's a really good idea. I think I'm just going to like do that. Thank you for the suggestion. If you guys can think of anything else, let me know. But I think that would be a really good t-shirt that would definitely sell, even just because it's an awesome cover. Cool. Thanks, guys. Let me play the next one. So this one I played for you guys a few weeks ago, and this one actually sounded totally different. Like, and you guys might even recognize some of the lyrics. This one's totally different. I just was like, I wanted this to sound different. So I don't even really remember what it sounded like before. But so this one is, what did I call this one? I actually don't remember. I think it's Changed the World. Looking through the mirror. Thank you, Bob. To another life. Interested to see where this life leads. Will I ever be free? Keep going around this vicious cycle at the same pace. It's time for me to feel free, not let myself be trapped in this toxicity. I know deep down inside, I no longer want to hide. But if I just, I know I have this struggle. But what if I just give myself a break and change my world? I can change my world. Looking in the mirror, said I see a vision for my future, one that couldn't be any clearer. All it took was wiping away the tears that were there before, knowing that I'm worthy for so much more. It's time for me to feel free, not let myself be trapped in this toxicity. I know deep down inside, I no longer want to hide. I know I have this struggle, but what if I just give myself a break and change my world? I can change my world. It's hard when I look in the mirror. I wish what I saw clearer. Not a feeling that I don't belong, but a feeling of just how strong I really am. I am strong. It's time for me to feel free, not let myself be trapped in this toxicity. I know deep down inside, I no longer want to hide. What if I know I have this struggle? What if I just give myself a break and change my world? I can change my world. I can change my world. Change my world. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I got a message real quick. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. So that song, I definitely need to work on some of these, just to like give you guys an idea. I wrote these originally in my morning pages, which if you guys have never done these before, love that one. Thanks, Bob. It's like basically three pages of like freehand writing. And so I started doing, songs as like my third page. So this is what it looks like. It's like crossed out things everywhere. So I have to like rework it a little bit, and make sure everything musically makes sense. Hopefully it sounds okay to you guys. Yeah, so definitely still have some things to work on, but I think it's a good start. All right, Defeated. I know where I belong. Something keeps getting me down. Let's know this, I can't come around. I don't know what to do. look up, but I look down. I know where I belong, lost but found. And when I close my eyes, I see everyone there. But a journey I don't know what to do. Defeated, but not knocked down. Defeated, but not broken. I know this is not time. I know I'll get past this in my own way. I am here. Time to leave those limiting beliefs behind. I know. It's tired of hearing no. Sometimes I just feel defeated, but not knocked down. I know that this time around, I know I can get past this. I know this is my time in my own way. I'll come around. I know I'll get there. If it takes a year or 5, I know I'm here. I know I'll get there some way, somehow. That one's one of my favorites, I think. It's just like, it's, you think by the name, you're like, oh, it's going to be a depressing song, and it's not. So I kind of like that. Thanks guys for the applause, enjoying the new ones and insight into your songwriting process. Thanks, Daryl. Yeah, me too. Thanks, Tim. I'm glad you like my music. You guys should check out Tim at some point. He does unicycling and juggling and both, and then he does like electronic techno music. It's pretty cool. So check out his videos at some point. I know, I wish I could ride the unicycle. That's cool. So let's see, we have a few minutes left. I think I'll play one more. Anyone have anything they want to hear? Anything. Let me know. What do we want to hear, guys? First one to request. Oh, hey, Kevin. I'm just about to get off, actually. I have one more song. You know what? I'll play my last song for you. Yeah, I'll play Catherine McGrath. Oh, you know what? I'll play all 3. It's fine. Okay, so we're going to play Hell Would Have to Freeze Over, Skyfall, and Turn the Page, and call it a day. I'm glad you were able to hop on, Kevin. Cool. I actually like how clever this song is. I wish I would have thought of it first. Broke my heart one too many times, had me fooled by one too many lies. There's the door, has a view from the outside. Played with fire, gotta burn me, we're right on track. The lines are blurred and it might sound harsh, but I'm putting me first. You said, what I gotta take to get you back, and I said, hell would have to freeze over. Drinks would start making you sober. You'd have to find me a 5-leaf clover before I let you back in my heart. Every war would have to be over. Sun would start getting colder. You'd have to catch me a supernova before I let you back in my arms. Hell would have to freeze over. That cute smile might have worked before, can't deny it got you through the door. That was then, lost its charm around fifth time. Said goodbye, how the tables turned. I stopped crying, now it's you that's hurt. You sure learned what your medicine tastes like. You said, what I gotta do to get you back? And I said, hell would have to freeze over. Drinks would start making you sober. You'd have to find me a probably clover before I let you back in my heart. Every war would have to be over. Some would start getting colder. You'd have to catch me a supernova before I let you back in my arms. Hell would have to freeze over. Look at me now. I don't need you now. Literally, that it's over. Can't you see now? I don't need you now. Hell would have to freeze over. Dreams start making you sober. You'd have to find me a 5-leaf clover before I let you back in my heart. Every war would have to be over. Sun would start getting colder. You'd have to catch me a supernova before I let you back in my arms. Hell would have to freeze over. Brilliant as always. I'm seeing Catherine tomorrow at Country to Country, which is on at the O2 this weekend, which is why my friend was here. He's going all 3 days and staying at my house. I'm just seeing Catherine tomorrow. Oh, so fun. Have fun. You know, I listened to some of her stuff. She's really good. Now I want to see her. If she ever comes over to the States. Cool. Skyfall. Daryl, someone actually requested this last weekend at my gig. I was excited to play it because I don't normally get it requested at gigs. This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Feel the earth move and then feel my heart burst again. For this is the end. Drowned and dreamt this moment. So overdue, I owe them. Swept away, I'm stolen. Let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we'll stand tall. Face it all. Together, let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we'll stand tall, face it all, together at skyfall. At skyfall. Skyfall is where we start. 1,000 miles and poles apart. Where our worlds collide and days are dark. You may have my number, you can take my name, but you'll never have my heart. Let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall, face it all. Together, let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall, face it all, together at skyfall. Where you go, I go. What you see, I see. I know I'll never be me without security of your loving arms, keeping me from harm. Put your hand in my hand and we'll stand. Let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we'll stand tall, face it all. Together, let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we'll stand tall, face it all. Together, at skyfall. Let the sky fall. We'll stand tall at skyfall. All right. Yeah, hopefully I'll get to see Catherine with you. And if she goes to the US, when she does go to the US, is mostly just Nashville, which I hope you visit someday. I've been to Nashville a handful of times and I love it there. I definitely want to perform there at some point. I love it there. So yeah, Nashville's great. It makes sense that she would go to Nashville. She's country. You're welcome, Daryl. Thank you, Tim and Bob. All right, last one, guys, for the week. I'm actually playing at a bagel shop on Sunday, which is so random, but there's a bagel store right across the street from Chris and I. It's called the New York Bagel Cafe, ironically enough, and they actually have really decent bagels. But they have live music, and I was like, wouldn't that be funny if I booked a gig there? Yeah, they'll give us free bagels and stuff, which is good. Yeah, let me know. I'd love to see you in Nashville, although the OC would be easier for me. Yes, of course. Cool. So yeah, so I'll be playing at a bagel place for like 20 minutes on Sunday. It's always like, it's kind of cool because it'll be like one of those times like down the road where I'll look back and be like, yeah, and I even played a bagel place, you know? Waking up, staring at the clock, it's the same old time. Following my regular routine, torturous grind. I've realized this needs to change, need to get away. No more day in, day out, time to make a change. Turn the page, time to start anew. No more of this deja vu, just to make it through. Turn the page, time to start anew. This book has just begun, but now it's time to turn the page. Looking out the window, staring at the city. Everything right there for the taking, but completely out of reach. What will happen if we let all this go? No dreams without risk, and you can never look back, never look back. Time to turn the page, time to start anew. No more of this deja vu, just to make it through. Turn the page, time to start anew. This book has just begun, but now it's time to turn the page. Break the pattern, break the pattern, break out of the sea. Break the pattern, break the pattern, break out of the sea. Turn the page, time to start anew. No more of this deja vu, just to make it through. Turn the page, time to start anew. This book has just begun, but now it's time time to turn the page. Right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you all have a great weekend. And I will see y'all next week. Awesome as always. Glad I made it for the last 15 minutes. Yeah, better than nothing. So true. Can't make it next Friday. I have to go to the Greyhound races with my workmates. Sounds fun though. Yeah, I hope you guys all have a great weekend, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye.